Hi everyone, and welcome to tonight's matchup between the Vikings of Hazlitt and the visiting Holt Rams. I'm Megan Gifford.
And I'm Jamie Burns. Tonight's matchup is sure to be an exciting game. There's the return of Molly Duda to tonight's lineup for the Vikings, and a talented junior who's going to bring a lot to this team. Megan, how do you expect this game to go tonight?
Well, it's going to be a tough game for the Vikings, but coming off, they've had a long hiatus from basketball. They haven't played since before break. So it's going to be interesting to see if they can brush off that rustiness and play with the spirit that they always have been.
Let's hope they do. Autumn Root is getting ready to take the tip for the Vikings against the Holt Rams. Megan Sundstrom.
All right, and here we go. All right, and the tip goes to the Rams. All right.
Another junior for the Vikings, Jessica
Ray.
Jessica Ray.
Yep.
She is out with concussion. She brings a lot of defensive and point guard leadership to this Vikings team.
Yeah, she's a feisty little one, especially as a ball handler, bringing the ball up the court. And Holt is staying on the perimeter, not able to penetrate yet. It has its defense. See if the inside pass is stolen, and Autumn Rutt is on the fast break. She slows it down. Gives it up to point guard Miranda Rogers. The Rams seem to be playing zone defense.
With this Viking offense, a lot of the points come from behind the arc.
Yeah, they have a lot of good outer range shooters.
They do. So it's nice to see drives coming from
Definitely.
junior guard Miranda Rogers.
And the first free throw is good. Rogers to shoot the second free throw. And Autumn Rowe with a great rebound and the putback.
Autumn Root, one of the senior captains, one of the three, is really the defensive leader on this team. She had a great game the last game
There's
before
a block
break.
by Autumn Rowe, just as you said that.
Hazlitt's last game was a victory over Ionia at Ionia. Pretty well won victory, I'd say.
2 points for the Rams to make the score 3-2 Vikings. Looks like both teams are in zone defense formation, at least for now. I wonder if they'll stay that way. Katie Sedlak with the shot. And rebound tip. Oh, that's going to be an over the back foul on senior, Autumn Rowe.
You like to see that aggressive play.
Definitely.
Coach Courier doesn't look too upset with that. He can take that foul as long as they're playing hard.
Exactly. Sometimes you are just going to foul. It's just the way the game goes.
So that's why you got 5 fouls, Megan.
Yep. All right, and Jessica Petras bringing the ball down for the Rams.
Looks like Hazlitt's playing a man, Megan.
Are they? Yep, you're right. The 3 is no good. Scramble and Hope comes out on top of the ball. Neither team is really able to easily penetrate, so far at least.
No.
Oh, there it goes inside.
It's the beginning, though. Autumn Root.
Steal by Autumn Rutt. Root, excuse me.
There's that 3 ball that Alicia loves.
There
And
we
she
go,
got it.
right
Nothing
in.
but net. Alicia Foreign is another one of the senior captains. Brings a lot of the offensive spark along with Kelly Shively. Both of them very dangerous from outside the three-point arc.
And actually, both of them have a bit of a personal stake in this game, Jamie, because number 34, her name Jessica Petras, is a former teammate of both of theirs. He used to play club with her. Club, AAU.
AAU basketball.
Yep, for a long time. I think they're actually good friends, so it's always fun to play against a friend.
It is.
The first shot won't fall.
Sundstrom misses the first.
Second one is good. Making the score 6-3, Vikings. Dish out to Kelly Shively, swinging to Alicia Warren. He tries the penetration. Oh, it gets stripped, but that's going to be a Viking ball.
Looks like it went off the foot of Holt's defender there.
Yeah. Oh. Well,
Nope.
it's going to be reversed, and it's going to be Rams' ball. Tight defense by Adam there. See, that's why she's such a good defensive player. She gets her hand on those little balls. That can
Hands in
force
the
turnovers.
passing lane, right in your face.
Yep. It's going to be Viking ball.
Holt's looking to put some pressure on now as Miranda brings up the ball.
And there's a steal by the Rams as they come down on the fast break. But Kelly Shively doesn't let them get anything fast. That's going to be a foul. And send senior Jessica Petras to the line for the Rams.
Talking about this friendship rivalry right
Yeah,
there.
definitely.
Shively and Petras going at it.
Right.
Definitely two players to watch tonight. Kelly being the third Viking captain.
Mm-hmm. First shot is good. The score is now 6-5 Vikings. You know, Jamie, Holt definitely has the size advantage with two girls listed at 5'10" here, while our tallest are 5'8". So we'll have to see how that plays in their favor, or if we can balance it out with outside shots. Alicia Foreign with the three, and it won't go. Rams with the rebound.
Size is one of the Vikings' lacks this year.
That's going to be a foul. Foul on junior Katie Sedlak.
Johnson at the line, shooting 2.
You know, Megan, the Hazlitt boys are also in action tonight, as tonight's a Tuesday game.
Yep.
Holt playing Holt as well. The Hazlitt boys are ranked 4th in the state for
I
Class
know,
B.
is they're 4-0.
And the Holt Rams ranked 8 in Class A.
Wow, it'll be definitely a good matchup.
It should be quite the matchup.
With that free throw, the Rams take the lead, 7-6. Let's see if the Vikings can answer with a point this possession. Miranda Rogers driving in, and this is the easy layup. Rebound. Vikings regain control.
Autumn Root, big on the rebounds on the offensive side of the board too.
They're not letting Kelly Shively get a good look at that three that she loves. They're in her face.
I'm sure that was one of the Holt's coach's keys to the game.
Yep.
Denying Kelly the three ball.
All right, that's going to be a foul on number 42, Emily. You want to take a stab at that one?
Number 42, Emily.
Yes, Emily K.
Emily K.
Clock, I think they just said.
Rogers shooting 2.
Miranda has a chance to regain the lead here for the Vikings. The first one is good.
For the Vikings,
Ties up the score that breaks a string of empty possessions for the Vikings that allowed Holt to take over the lead.
Open up and let the defense slide through. Don't be a double screen.
And the second one won't fall, so our score is tied at 7. Holt bringing the ball up to some pace. And junior guard Molly Judah has checked into the game for the first time after her injury.
Her first time all season.
Yes,
She injured her foot in a practice, I believe.
in the preseason,
Preseason game.
had to get a huge cast that something was fractured, and had this big boot that she had to wear around for a couple weeks. On crutches, actually, for a while, too. So it's really great to see her back on the court.
It is. She adds a lot of depth to this Viking team.
And there is a block by Kelly Shively and Vicky Trosco, and it's going to be Holt ball.
Number 32, Kelly.
And that looks like it's going to be a Viking ball.
Coach Bob Courier is going with a younger lineup right now. Kelly Shively, the only senior in the game.
The rest all being juniors.
There are no sophomores or freshmen on this varsity team this year.
There's actually a sophomore.
There is.
Yep, Just Tyre.
Just Tyre's a
He's a
sophomore.
sophomore.
I
Ooh,
stand
that was
corrected.
close. Vikings almost turn it over, but managed to regain possession. And there's Kelly Shively with a shot, and it won't fall. Holt looking for the quick basket, but it won't go either. Oh, and look, rebound back to Holt. All right, and Miranda Rogers with the rebound. Oh, almost a travel there. Both teams getting a little sloppy as they're trying to push the pace.
Scrum there. Advantage Hazlitt. Molly Duda, coast to coast, is no good. Might
Both
struggle a little bit to find her touch.
Definitely, after such a long absence. All right, let's see if
This
Hazlitt
junior
will push
bunch
it
is
again.
quite scrappy for the
Yeah.
Vikings. Need to slow down the pace
All
a
right,
little bit.
all right. Rogers
Something comes
slows it
with
down.
a little bit of experience.
Yep. Calls a play. Kelly Shively still hasn't gotten a three-point look yet. Kelly drives and is fouled. She's going to go to the line for 2 shots. And into the game is Just Tyre's about to check in. The only sophomore on the team. Shively's first shot is good.
Also, Emily Holtz, or Holt, ironically, coming into the game.
Yep. As Rogers checks out and Tyre comes in.
A solid first half for the junior point guard for Hazlitt.
You mean first quarter.
First quarter.
Don't
It
get
is
ahead of
right.
yourself, Jamie. All right, and it is Vikings by 1. Vicky Trosco with the rebound. Up to Just Tyre, looking to push the pace a bit. Swings over to Molly Duda, who drives, but decides she doesn't have the shot.
This could be the last possession of the quarter.
Could be.
40 seconds left to play.
Kelly Shively with the shot, and it won't fall. Rebound to Holt.
Kelly Shively getting the rebound, playing both ends of the court. Good passing by the Vikings, results
There
in
we
points.
go. Trosco with the layup. Good look by Kelly Shively all the way down the court to find
It is.
Duda.
It's also nice to see the Vikings making their layups early in the game.
Yeah, that's always kind of been something we've struggled with in
It
the past
was.
games. Just simple layups that won't fall.
It shows improvement since the first game for
Definitely.
Sexton, where many of the layups that they took missed. I know Autumn especially struggled.
Yeah, that's really, so it is good to see them making those.
Well, that brings an end to the action here in the first quarter. Hazlitt leads 10-7.
Ready for another intense 8-minute period to finish out the half.
It is. It's also time for me to take my leave, Megan.
Yes,
I have other things to do tonight.
better things.
Busy school night.
I know.
We will be joined shortly, though, by David Hines, I
David
believe.
Hines, yep. So Jamie, have fun singing in
I
choir.
will. And enjoy the rest of the game, Megan. I'm sure it's going to be a thriller.
right. And the game is about to get underway here in the second quarter. And both teams take the court to begin the second quarter. It's going to be Viking ball. Senior Alicia Foreign on the inbound. The Vikings are starting Alicia Foreign, Jess Tyre, Molly Duda, Christina Abbott, and Vicky Trosco. So much of the same lineup that was just in to end the quarter. Molly Duda with a three-pointer, and it is good. There it is, her first points of the season. Holt keeping it on the perimeter with a three-pointer. That is no good. Just Tyre with the rebound. Looking to push the pace as she comes up the court. Tyre to Duda. Duda looks for an opening inside, finds it. Oh, and the shot's not going to count. It's going to be on the floor. Viking ball. Foul on number 22, Mandy Johnson. It's already her second foul, so the coach pulls her out so she doesn't get into deeper foul trouble. It's too bad that that foul was on the floor. I thought it could have been a great opportunity for an and one, but I guess the foul occurred before the shot. Foreign inbounded for the Vikings.
Get a pick now. Let's go. Get a pick. Get a pick.
Just Tyre takes the, oh, it's going to be a two and it's short. It's going to be another Holt foul.
Hold foul number 32.
This time on number 32, Lexi Kelly.
You're good. Get it. Get a pick. Get a pick.
Oh. And that's off junior Christina Abbott, and it's going to be Holt ball. The Vikings definitely wanted to get something out of those two inbounds right under the basket. It's unfortunate that they didn't. Petros bringing it up for the Rams. The shot is no good for the Vikings. Oh, for the Rams, but it's off the Vikings. And it's going to be Holt ball on the baseline. I wonder if they'll be have more luck with this inbounds than the Vikings did. Petros with the three, and it is no good. Alicia Foreign with the rebound. Driving up the court against her former teammate, Jessica Petros. Ball back in the hands of point guard Miranda Rogers. And she tries to drive. It's going to be another foul and a baseline inbounds for the Vikings. The Rams already have 6 fouls. They almost have as many fouls as they have points. It's not a good statistic. I wonder if fouls will come back and hurt them in the end of this game. Foreign finds Trosco. And that's going to be a travel. Holt ball.
Not just take the first three that's available and actually work for a shot.
Okay, let's go. Make it work for it.
Please. Go back, girls. Zone off.
All right, and that's going to be 2 shots for the Rams. That foul is on Christina Abbott. Actually, both teams have committed a lot of fouls in this half. The Vikings with 5 and the Rams with 6. And senior Lexi Kelly is at the line, shooting 2. First one is no good.
Group, set back and
In for the Vikings come Kelly Shively, Autumn Root, and Katie Sedlak. They replace Trosco, Tyre, and Rogers. You know, that young squad that the Vikings just had in held their own, and the Vikings still have a 6-point lead. Second free throw is good, putting that lead down to 5. Rams with a little bit of backcourt pressure. Nothing too intense yet, though. Good ball movement by the Vikings, trying to find an opening for a shot. Into Katie Sedlak, who shoots it, and it is good. Miranda Rogers pushes the pace down the court, finds Autumn Root. Ooh. Courier's calling to his team to be patient and not to force the shots, which I think is good advice. There's another forced shot doesn't fall for the Vikings. Holt bringing it up the court with some pace. Petros looking to drive, and she gets the easy layup. Rogers finds Root. Out to Foreign.
Hey! Box! Put Kelly in the middle. Box! Put Kelly in the middle.
All right, and looks like Courier is switching up the form. And that's no good. Anyways, what Coach Courier was calling out was for them to play the box and to put Kelly in the middle. And the box is actually a box formation. It's 4 people on the outside and 1 person in the center. I wonder if they're going to stick with that throughout the game, if Courier thinks they'll have better luck with someone posting up in the center. Kelly Shively right under the basket for the easy 2-pointer, making the score 17-12 Hazlitt.
Talk on the weak side.
And 2 points for the Rams. Number 14, Robin Robinson. Alicia Foreign out to Miranda Rogers with the 3, and it is no good. Holt with the rebound, pushing up the court.
Hand up.
It's going to be a foul on the Vikings. Now both teams are sitting at 6 fouls. So they could easily get into foul trouble with 3.5 minutes left in this half. And I am joined now by Erin Johnson. Hi, Erin.
Hi, how are you doing?
Great, how are you?
I'm pretty good.
Have you been enjoying the game so far?
I have. It's been a pretty good game. They're playing hard, and it looks like Hazlitt's starting to take a lead.
Yep. They're keeping that lead up pretty consistently throughout.
Hopefully they'll start to keep their fouls down, though.
Definitely. Foul trouble is definitely one of the main factors in why teams can lose down the stretch in a close game.
Hold number 44, Hayden Powers, number 54, Emily Holmes.
Looks like Coach Courier's encouraging them out there.
Yeah.
Trying to.
He's also having a few choice words with the referee. It looks like. I think he thinks some of those drives that the Vikings just had should have been fouls.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Hopefully not too many choice words. We don't want to end up
Yeah.
with more fouls.
Definitely not. All right, and at the line is senior Lexi Kelly, shooting 2. Holt has a chance to cut it to the lead to 1 if both of these fall. The first one is no good.
She's taking her second one. And it will be
No good as well. Rebound to Sedlak. Gives it to Rogers, who brings it down the court. Putting them into the box formation. Out to Autumn Root. Courier's yelling that they need to have some movement. Kelly Shively gets the and one. Great move there by Shively.
Good job, White. Nice move, Kelly.
Ball foul number 14, Robinson, her first, team 7.
Great pass inside. Great
For the Vikings, number 34, Trosco. The Rams, number 44, Katie Powers.
All right, and Vicky Trosco checks in for the Vikings for Katie Sedlak.
Shively, shooting 1.
Vikings with 3 seniors and 2 juniors out on the court. Shively's free throw goes, and the Vikings take the 6-point lead, 20-14. You know, Aaron, all 3 of the Viking captains are on the court right now.
Who?
Alicia Foreign, Kelly Shively, and Autumn Root. So hopefully that combination will provide some senior leadership to
Let's hope
keep
so.
this lead into halftime.
Yeah.
All right, it's going to be a timeout for the Rams.
Full timeout.
Full timeout.
Okay, well, I'll be leaving you just for.
All right. See you back in a minute. All right, and I am guessing that the Holt coach is a little apprehensive right now as the Vikings sit with a 6-point lead with about 3 minutes going into halftime. You really don't want to go into halftime down, especially by 6 points to a feisty Viking team. And we'll be right back as we give you a look at this at Vision Sports. Back. The Vikings with the ball out of the timeout. And the ball is up at the top with senior Kelly Shively. Looking for something to do with it. And Miranda Rogers looks like she's going to set something up. Back out to the perimeter. Dudas trying to penetrate. Out to Root. To Shively, who still hasn't gotten that 3-point look that she loves. Duda with the 3, and it won't go. Rebound to Holt. They look for the fast break, and there's an excellent block by Shively. Miranda Rogers pushes the pace, finds Molly Duda under the basket, lays it up and in. That's good vision to see her all the way down there. All right, the Rams slow it down a bit. All right, and the 3-point shot will not fall. Shively with the rebound. Looking for a quick pass, finds Rogers, who finds Duda, who misses the layup, but that's all right. Root with the rebound, and she will shoot 2 at the line. Once again, it's the vision by the Vikings, those long passes to their teammates down the court, which really helped. Duda looks to be a little upset that she missed that layup, but it's her first game back, and it is completely understandable. Root's first shot is good, increasing the lead to 9. The second shot won't fall, and the rebound goes to Holt. Robin Robinson bringing up the court as it goes to Petros. Inside, and there's a block. Combo of Trosco and Root. Root pushes the pace. Looks for the layup, and it won't go. Looks like there was a block, but it's going to be Viking ball on the baseline. There is a minute and 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Out to Molly Duda, who takes the three, which won't fall. Holt with the rebound. Duda applying a little backcourt pressure, and she's going to have a blocking foul called on her. And since that is the 7th foul, the Rams are now in the bonus. So they will get to shoot 1 and 1.
Petros will shoot 1 and 1.
Petros' first is good, and she'll shoot a second. Second shot is good as well, as Holt cuts the Viking lead down to 7. Miranda Rogers bringing the ball up the court with about a minute left to play in this first half. And there's a turnover as Holt looks for the fast break. And they get an easy layup. Jessica Petros really carrying this Holt team. All right, and the Viking lead is only 5 right now as Kelly Shively faces off against Robinson. She's playing some tough, and that is going to be an offensive push foul, which I think is pretty ridiculous. It's going to be 1 and 1 for the Rams. Oh, no, it's not. Just an inbounds. All right, and Holt is playing for the last shot with 10 seconds left. Now they're looking for their last shot. 2 seconds left, 1 3-pointer is no good. And that will end the half with the score at 23-18, Vikings up by 5 going into the half. So we will see you back after a couple messages from the station.
Sure, it makes me sick, gives me the shivers, but I'll heal soon. My friends hate me, my mom cries. They'll love me again soon. I've got to hang out with some shady people, take a punch or two. They'll leave me alone soon, right?
Every single day, Neil. You forget. I asked you to do one thing.
I forgot
All you
the
need to do is
camera
get
like
the camera.
once, okay?
All you need is the camera. This is just get the camera.
Just get out of here.
Get the camera.
I'll get the camera. You want? It's just a camera. It's not like we're shooting anything. You usually got the camera. It's not even my job. Stupid camera with a lens and a videotape. Want the camera? I'll give him the camera. Show him a freaking camera.
You see these signs every day. If you listen to them, why don't you listen to these ones?
half of Viking action, Viking Holt action, as Vikings come out of the halftime with a 5-point lead. But Holt right now has the ball. Oh, and here, actually, excitingly, we have a new co-host, and his name is Adam Foran. Adam, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm a sophomore at Hazlitt, and I'm here for the second half, so we'll see how that goes.
Yes, Adam actually had a game of his own earlier. He plays on the JV team, which narrowly got victory over the Holt JV boys team by just a single point. Adam also has a bit of a special connection, as his older sister is Alicia Foran, one of the senior captains.
That's true, that's true.
And Holt with a quick bucket and cutting the lead to 3. All right, Rogers looking for some penetration inside. Gets nothing, and it's a turnover by Katie Sedlak. Fast break attempt, and that's gonna be a foul on Autumn Root.
Good foul by Hazlitt. They were going to have an easy layup there. So
yeah. It's going to be a Holt ball under the basket. You know, Adam, you weren't here, but during the first half, both teams had 8 fouls. Both teams are in the bonus.
Wow, wow. So free throws are going to be key in this one.
Definitely. Vikings and the Rams both need to stay out of foul trouble if they want to be successful. The shot won't go, but the rebound to Holt. Another shot won't fall. And the third one finally does.
Holt's a lot bigger than Hazlitt. Hazlitt's going to need his guards to get down low and get some rebounds.
Definitely.
Because their bigs aren't doing it right now.
Jamie and I were saying earlier that that's one of Hazlitt's greatest weaknesses. I mean, they're scrappy, they can shoot well, but they just don't have the size on it.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. They have some experience, but...
Definitely. Like your sister, Alicia Foran, been on varsity for 4 years. Even as a freshman, she was on varsity, so she definitely brings some leadership and experience. Alicia, however, she just turns it over, and it goes to Holt. Petros with a 3.
Short.
Won't fall. It's going to be Viking ball.
Petros and Foran are actually, they were teammates in AAU for a couple of years, so this is a good matchup. You should watch it.
You're
Top
definitely
of the screen.
Yeah, and so we were saying earlier too, and Shibley, don't forget Shibley.
That's true, Shibley too.
And Loomis Petros over there used to be their coach.
Oh yeah, he's on the bench, yeah.
Yep.
Good defense right now by Holt. They're really attacking well.
Autumn Root gets the and one, gets the shot to fall, and she will have a free throw.
That's what Hazlitt needs. They have a lot of good shooters, so if they can drive and kick it out,
definitely
that'll help them out.
You know, Kelly Shibley hasn't shot a 3 all game.
That's really weird because last year she set the girls' record for 3-pointers. So
I know.
She
That's
needs to
her
get
sweet
going.
spot. Shot won't fall, and rebound to Holt as they push it up the court, trying to get an easy bucket quick. Shots won't fall, but Holt's still with the ball. I just rhymed. That's going to be a foul. Jessica Petros will shoot 2.
Again, rebounding has been key. Holt's really dominating the second half on the boards. Hazlitt needs to set that up, even with the lead.
That foul's going to be on Shibley. These 2 free throws by Petros could cut the Viking lead to 1.
That's true.
This one's good. The Vikings are up by 9 at one point, and you hate to see a lead like that slip away.
Yeah, and it hurts right now because Shibley has 3 fouls, so they're going to have to go back to Molly Duda, who is coming back off a knee injury. Right. This is her first game back.
Actually, her foot.
Foot.
Ankle.
I stand corrected.
Like second one is good, and the Vikings only lead by 1. Holt still applying a little bit of pressure.
They keep applying pressure. I think Rogers really has a lot of speed. They should just let her drive all day.
Foran looking for some penetration, kicks it to Root, who lays it up, can't get the layup to fall. But see, that's an offensive rebound, that's key.
That's going to be big.
Judah with the 3-pointer,
oh.
Nothing. But another offensive rebound by Alicia Foran. Miranda Rogers at the top, trying to set it up, slow things down a bit. Finds Root cutting inside.
Good cut by Root. Can't finish.
Shot won't fall, and rebound goes to Holt. Some of the parents sound kind of agitated. They think that should have been a foul for Root. And there's a foul. Petros will shoot.
Well, the refs are really letting them play right now. That was a rare foul.
It's Katie Sedlak with 3 fouls as well. Vikings are definitely getting into foul trouble.
Yeah, and they only have 9 players, so that's going to hurt them if they keep getting their bigs in foul trouble.
Petros can take the lead with these free throws. First one is good, and the game is tied.
Petros is very dangerous. She can shoot outside, and she's got good down low moves, so that's going to hurt the Vikings.
Dangerous combo.
Yes, very dangerous.
Second shot is good as Holt takes the lead. Abbott checks in for Sedlak. Junior Rogers brings it up the court.
Holt's applying a little bit of a press right now.
Yeah,
a little trap.
Foreign with the 3, won't fall. Rams with the rebound. You know, the Vikings really have to get some of these shots to fall. Rebound, Duda pushes the pace.
All right, the kind of pace
doesn't
they
see
like.
anything and slows it up.
Since they're smaller, they have a lot of good speed, so they're running well.
What they lack in size, they make up for in speed.
Exactly. Bad pass.
All right, and the turnovers get the Vikings in trouble in a lot of their games. 3-point attempt is short. That's going to be a foul on the Rams.
And Hazlitt switched to a 2-3 zone with the lack of height. They're trying to see if Holt can make some outside shots, so it's a good move by Courier.
I'd say. The Vikings really need a basket on this possession. They're in a bit of a scoring drought.
Yeah, Holt's starting to take over the game a little bit, even though the game's close.
And that looks like another and one for Autumn Ruth. I think that's maybe her third of the
That's
day.
a very good take. She's a very key member for them. They need multiple people scoring, not just Shively. So this is really, it's good for them.
Lexi Kelly checks in for the Rams as Emily Kay checks out. We couldn't pronounce her last name earlier, so we just decided to call her Emily.
Yes.
Root misses the free throw, and it'll be Viking ball. Good hustle there by Christina Abbott.
Very good hustle there. Nice play. And they need Root to keep taking it strong to the hole because that'll open up their outside shooting. So it's going well for them so far.
Rogers with the 3. It's no good. Holt with the rebound. And an easy layup for Holt's Mandy Johnson. Foreign looks to penetrate. Finds a shot, but it won't fall. Another long pass by the Rams.
Hazlitt really needs to get back right now. Petros she's a very good passer, and she's just going downfield right now.
Yeah.
Down court.
Rams laid up and in and take the lead by 3. That's going to be a timeout. Courier looks very frustrated.
Good timeout for Courier.
Yeah.
They looked a little flustered out there, so.
Get the girls back under control.
Exactly.
Definitely upset. This is the first real point in the game that Hazlitt's been down.
Oh,
Definitely upsetting, especially since Holt came into this game as the favorites.
Yes, they did.
The 4-2 Vikings don't want another loss tonight, especially to this crosstown rival.
Yeah, and Holt's coming off a tough loss versus East Lansing, who's one of the best teams in their division. So this is a big bounce back game for them. They've lost 2 in a row, so this is a big bounce back game.
All right, well, hopefully whatever Courier said, give him some inspiration.
And sophomore Jessica Tyre checks in for the Vikings. She's a very talented sophomore. They need her to come up big here.
Looks like she's replacing Molly Duda.
Yes, and you can't, Molly Duda, with her injury, she can't play too many minutes tonight with her first game back, so they're going to need the bench to really help her out. So it's really 8 people on the bench right now.
We're still missing Kelly Shively a lot, who hasn't been in for a while due to her 3 fouls. But we miss her scoring at a time like this. That's going to be a foul on the Rams.
They're gonna need Miranda Rogers to keep driving. She's having a very nice year, and she needs to continue that. And really pick up the scoring while Kelly's out.
Yes. All right, and Rogers setting it up at the top. Finds Abbott. Looks into route, but can't get it in. Out to Alicia Foreign. Swings to Rogers. Out to Tyre. He takes the shot. And it is good. 2 points for Jess Tyre, the sophomore.
Immediately coming off the bench, making a contribution. That's what they need at this time in the game right now. And again, Haslam in his zone, trying to make up for their lack of size.
Petros with the outside shot, the three. It doesn't fall. Luckily for the Vikings, because she's dangerous out there. It's going to be Viking ball off of.
Fortunate Holt's missing some shots they usually make, and they're getting all these offensive rebounds. Hazlitt really needs to box out.
Yeah. You know, speaking of missing easy shots, both teams have missed a lot of in-close layups.
Yes.
And
Yes.
just easy lay-ins. And I mean, that's basketball for you.
Yep.
Foul on the Rams. They're fifth.
Seven's 1-1, so if Hazlitt can get to the line early, they need to put him away. Yes.
All right, Vicky Trosco checks in for Autumn Root.
Root did a very nice job. She really picked up the scoring well while Shively's been out.
Yep. Still only one senior in for the Vikings, and that's in Alicia Foreign. With the ball right now, gives it to Rogers. Looking to penetrate. Foreign with the travel. I didn't really see that one. Did you?
Yeah, it was. She needs to dribble sooner right there. She was very indecisive if she was going to shoot the three or drive. So.
More decisiveness then.
Yes.
All right. And Holt bringing the ball up the court. Has it still in the zone. Try to counteract the height disadvantage. Especially with the younger lineup.
Yeah, very true.
And it is stolen. Just Tyre pushed the pace. Finds Foreign. The shot. It goes. Wow. Apparently that was a travel.
It was a good call. She made a little bit of a hop before.
Little hop?
Maybe she had made the hop without the ball, but referee's call and it looked, he saw that, so.
All right, well, some go our way, some don't, I guess.
Okay. Shively back in for the Vikings. That's going to really help them out a lot because they're not making a lot of shots right now.
Rams still have the lead by 1 with about 20 seconds left in the third. Rams clearly playing for the last shot. They take a three, it won't fall. Out to Shively with 10 seconds left. Let's see if the Vikings end this basket. Tyre shoots the three, and it is good! Three-pointer for Tyre. Making the score 32-30. The Vikings going to the fourth quarter of the 2
She has really been an unexpected scoring spark off the bench. This is very impressive to see out of the sophomore.
It's always nice when you can see underclassmen contributing in these big games.
Especially with the game so tight versus Class A school.
Right. And we are going to be right back for the beginning of the fourth.
I'm Bill the Bunny. My name's Bill and I'm a bunny. Do.
Well, hello. I'm Craig the Crocodile.
Well, hi, I'm Bill the Bunny.
How are you?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
Not bad.
Oh, good. Oh. So, I was just wondering, I mean... Ah!
Grass. I'm grass.
Ah.
Brown Brontosaurus.
Grass?
Really?
What?
Grass?
You're gonna be grass. These are animals, and you're gonna be
grass?
whispering.
Grass is alive.
All right, well, that was very interesting. And we are back. And start out the fourth. We have 8 minutes left to play with a tight game here. Looks like Courier kept in about the same lineup. The Vikings with the ball.
Good diversity. We have a sophomore, 2 seniors, and 2 juniors, so this is good. Good mix.
That is another triangulation for her third in about a minute.
It's been a tough stretch for her right now, and she just needs to calm down a little bit and stop shuffling her feet.
Courier doesn't look too thrilled, but I mean,
Hazlitt,
can't expect him to be.
Hazlitt back in the zone. It's worked pretty well so far.
Don't curse it at him. And she did. Holt with an easy 2.
That's the way to break the zone, just quick passes, and that's good job by Petras seeing the middle of the court.
All right. Tyre with the ball. Holt's playing very tight defense, looking to get some steals at this tied game. Alicia Florin gets the ball stripped, and it's going to be an inbound under the basket.
Box 3. Across. Get a good pick.
Shadley finds Florin. And Tyre will set it back up. Shabby with the shot. It is good. See, we miss her shooting.
That's good. That's what they need right there. Shadley, good offensive set, good job. No turnovers there, and a good shot by Shadley.
To their credit, Holt is definitely playing good defense.
Yes, they're not making all the shots they'd usually want to make, but they're playing hard on D. Both teams are, in fact, in the second half.
And that is an easy basket for Lexi Kelly. Tyre bringing down the ball. It's going to be another timeout for the Vikings. A full timeout.
Good idea. Holt had 2 easy baskets in the middle. Courier's going to have to adjust to that.
So the score is tied at 34 with about 6.5 minutes left to play in this game. This could be a really, really big victory for the Vikings if they manage to pull it out.
Yes, they need a big Class A victory versus the bigger school. So this would be definitely be big for them.
I mean, Hazlitt's a relatively small school.
Yeah, compared to Holt, there.
Do you know how many students Holt has?
I believe 2,000.
2,000, and we don't even have 1,000 here at
No,
Hazlitt.
I believe we have 900, so it's a pretty big difference there.
934, actually. My sources just confirmed. Definitely a big difference. I wonder how the boys are doing tonight. They had a huge game as well.
Yes,
being 4-0.
And 4th in Class B versus the number 6 in Class A, Holt Rams. So that should be a big game.
Yeah.
That'd be a nice win in a hostile environment for the Vikings.
All right, and both teams ready to get back on the court and finish up these last couple minutes of play. It's going to be Hazlitt ball on the side. Same lineup still in of Foreign, Shibley, Tyre, Abbott, and Trosco.
Let's see if Hazlitt starts getting tired. Their bench is not as deep as usual, and Holt has more players. So let's see if Holt starts shuffling more players in to make up in size.
Foreign at the top, finds Tyre. Inside to Shibley with the shot, and it is good. That's the Kelly Shibley I know.
That was a nice shot. She kind of bobbled the ball, but she got it under control and made a nice shot at the free throw line.
And just yet another easy basket for the Rams. Courier definitely doesn't look thrilled as he sends Molly Duda into the game. Abbott finds Shibley, finds Tyre. Out to Foreign.
Very good.
Good offense by Hazlitt. They're taking their time, not forcing the ball.
You definitely don't want to force it. Oh,
That was
shot
partially
is-
blocked.
Yep. All right, and here comes Holt with some pace. Finds,
Great pass by Petras. That was a no look. That was a great pass.
Lays it up and in, and the Rams take the lead by 2. Rogers and Duda waiting to check in for the Vikings. I wonder if they can provide a little bit of spark. That's going to be a reach-in foul on number 30, Megan Sunstorm.
That was not a smart foul by the senior. You don't want Hazlitt to get in the 1-on-1 very soon, and that was not a good foul away from the basket.
They're 1 foul away from the 1-and-1. And out come Tyre and Abbott. And in come Duda, Rogers, and Sedlak. Trosco also checks out. Oh, and Foreign. Pretty much a whole line change there.
Yeah, you need it with get some fresh bodies in. This is. Let's see if Hazlitt gets a spark. Good ball movement by the Vikings.
Oh, and that's a wayward pass. Shively's going to have to play some good defense here to prevent an easy bucket. Oh, and one.
Very touchy foul.
Exactly what you don't want.
I didn't really see that one, but very, very touchy foul. And Holt with the 4-point lead with 4:27 left.
And shooting at the line. Definitely not a good turn of events for the Vikings.
Very good take by Johnson. She went up strong, and she got the questionable call.
All right, and Holt increases the lead to 5. The Vikings take the ball down to the court and try to get some scoring of their own going.
Good take.
And there is the 7th foul for the Rams, putting the Vikings in the bonus, 1-and-1.
And that was a good take. Hazlitt's been really slowing it down, and they've not been able to get great shots. That was a good take by Rogers. She's using her speed to get around Petras.
But since that was a shooting foul, Rogers will shoot 2 shots. First will not fall. Second shot, also no good for Rogers. Holt with the rebound. Exactly what the Vikings do not want.
Good D by Duda here.
Holt looking for the outside shot. Petras with the 3, and it is good. That was a devastating blow for the Vikings.
That was a good job by Holt. They moved the ball around quick, and it looked like they're going to, right when it looked like they got the Vikings to sleep a little bit, Petras made a big shot.
Root with the 3, no good. Vikings are taking.
She does not shoot many
shots.
threes, but that was a good take. They needed some kind of spark and just missed.
Oh, great block there by Molly Duda. That's going to be Holt ball off the fingertips of the Vikings.
Again, rebounding a key. Holt's just bigger, and they want it more right now.
All right, and the timeout called by Holt. Courier definitely needs to get the girls together and motivate them a little. There's only 3.5 minutes left, and they're down by 8 points.
They're going to have to get some defensive pressure because Holt's just going to want to walk the ball out right now.
All right, and we'll be right back with the conclusion of the game. All right, and we are back with the final 3.5 minutes of the game versus Holt. Holt with the ball under the basket. Hopefully the Vikings can stop them and not let them get easy points.
And the point guard there missed Jessica Petras in the corner. She was wide open. That would have been a big 3 for them. But they're gonna, looks like they just want to slow the clock down.
Katie Sedlak with an excellent steal coming on the fast break. She's able to convert with a nice layup.
That's exactly what Hazlitt needs right there. Just quick turnovers and
Exactly.
good finish.
This is where those layups really come back to bite you. A couple of those layups, if we had made them instead of missed,
Yes.
we'd be looking at a completely different score right now.
But you still have time.
Yep.
Still have time to mount a rally.
Hazlitt definitely looking for the steal, but they don't want to foul. Not yet, at least.
Good pass and a missed layup.
Oh, rebound goes to Holt, which is what the Vikings do not want. And it's going to be Viking ball.
Petras not happy with that call. And Hazlitt has a shot here.
Rogers bringing it down the court. She needs to do it with a little bit of pace because there's not that much time left. Molly with the rebound. Oh, unlucky for the Vikings. Shively with the rebound. Rogers with the three, and it is good.
Great shot there by Rogers. Good job getting
Decreasing the
rebounds.
Holt lead to only 3 with 2 minutes left to play. This is why basketball is such a great sport, Adam, because things can change just so quickly.
Yep, you never know.
Games are almost always just intense like this. And that's a block for the Vikings.
Good pass
Oh,
there
and an
again
easy
by
two-pointer for Holt.
Petras doing a good job finding open people.
Petras has really strong vision. That's going to be another foul and send junior Miranda Rogers to the line.
Be nice for her to make both these cut the lead to 1 possession lead. That would be big for her to make these.
1 and 1, so the first one's key. Adam. Only a minute and 19 seconds left to play. Shot is good for Rogers, and she will shoot another one. Second one good as well. And the Holt leads back to 3.
Hazlitt full court press here. Long pass. Oh, she could not come up with it.
It's going to be Viking ball. Good hustle by Katie Sedlak right there to ensure that Holt didn't regain possession easily.
Risky pass there, and the person up court just couldn't corral it in.
But I mean, that was pretty much the only option Petras had left with the intense pressure that the Vikings had.
Yeah, good job by the Vikings of springing that on them.
Those are the kind of shots we don't want at a time like this.
Try and tie the game, but that was...
At that point, with about a minute left, you can go for it too.
Yeah, you can get a quick basket there and make them make their free throws.
Yep. All right, a minute left. Holt inbounds.
Good trap. Very close to a 10-second call there. Good job by Petras navigating the press.
Hazlitt's got to be looking to foul soon. And there's the foul.
Wasted a little bit of clock there, but Shibley already has 4 fouls. She didn't want to get her 5th, so had to have somebody else foul.
Vikings still have 1 more foul to give before 2.
Yeah, 7's the 1 and 1, so yes, they have 2 fouls to give, so they should try to get those off
Timeout
quick.
has been called by the Vikings. 35 seconds remaining in the game.
Hazlitt, full timeout.
I don't know about you, Adam, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
Yes, this is...
Intense games like these are always tend to make one, so.
Foreign checking back in the Viking lineup.
See if she can make an impact here down the stretch with her experience in these tight situations.
Best case scenario here, they get a quick turnover in a basket. That'd be very nice for the Vikings, but if not, they got to get a quick foul, so 36 seconds left. They can't waste too much time.
Time is definitely running out and is not their friend.
Yes. Holt right now pretty much just needs the ball to get to Petras, and she's been good at the line tonight, so that's what the Vikings don't want, Petras at the line.
Exactly, because she would for sure sink the 2 free throws.
Yes.
All right. Here comes Holt with the inbounds. The Vikings have got to be looking to play extremely tough defense.
Good pass.
Successfully. Another foul by Miranda Rogers. Good quick foul.
Good job.
Has a foul number 24, Rogers, her first, team 6.
See if the Vikings have better luck on this inbounds.
This time Johnson inbounding the ball. Looks like they're going to try to get to Petras.
Doesn't surprise me.
And there it is.
And there's the foul. 30 seconds left, and it's 1-1.
Looked like Hazlitt almost got the steal there, but Petras just dribbled away from him.
Team 7, Petras will shoot 1-1.
Sinks the first.
Number 42, Kalka for the Rams.
Second one is good as well. Vikings facing a 5-point deficit right now. Rogers brings the ball up the court to Shively. Back to Rogers with the 3.
Got it. Nice shot.
Vikings foul right away.
Good job not fouling Petras. Make somebody else beat him at the line. And it will be Johnson, the junior, at the line. Shooting 1-1.
Fourth, team 8. Johnson shooting 1-1.
There are 16.6 seconds remaining in the game. Here goes Johnson, first one. No good, rebound Vikings!
Very dangerous pass there by Root, but luckily it skimmed out of bounds. And Curry are going to use a timeout right here.
Smart timeout, there's only 12 seconds left. Down to this last possession, the Vikings trail by 2.
I think you got to have Rogers drive to the lane, and hopefully Shibley can spot up and maybe get her a 3, or Rogers can take it herself and try to tie this one up.
A 2 or a 3 at this point.
Yes.
I mean, it'd be enough to send this into overtime.
Yes.
Either way around it, no matter the outcome, it's definitely going to be an emotional game for both teams.
Yes, Holt really needs this one, and Hazlitt does as well, so it should be a good finish.
Wonder if we can get an update on the boys' game.
Let's see if we can make that
Let's
happen.
take a gander. You can make a. You should. Perhaps. And we will be right back. Just kidding, we stayed here the whole time. All right. And here comes the Vikings, their most crucial possession of the game. The final 12.3 seconds. And frankly, Adam, the game all comes down to this.
Yeah, and they could, Bauer Hazlitt try a quick shot here, and even if you don't get it, get the rebound.
Yep. 5, 4, 3.
Rogers, no.
Nope. And that's going to be game. Oh.
0.3 seconds left. Petras with it, and valiant effort by the Vikings, but
Team 9.
That 12 seconds really went by fast.
yeah, that was it was a good take. Hazlitt looks kind of tired, so they just wanted to go for the win or nothing, but.
And it seems that we just got an update, and the boys are losing by 10. Doesn't look very promising for their perfect record right now.
Yeah, plenty of time though.
I'm sure. Well, I don't know. They're probably running close to the schedule here.
They could.
So it could be down to the end. All right, Petras. It's good, and looks like that'll be the game. Too bad for the Vikings.
Yeah, this is.
They definitely had a shot at this one.
But you know, they played hard.
They did play hard.
They got down. Tyre made a couple nice shots, and foul trouble and rebounding really
Great
killed
to
them.
see the younger kids stepping up.
Yep.
All right, and that is it for the game, and the final score is Hazlitt 46, Holt 50, and that is going to be all for us tonight. I'm Megan Gifford.
And I'm Adam Foran.
And we hope you guys have a wonderful night.